U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance says the ceasefire with Iran is holding. Vance led the U.S. delegation in Islamabad on Sunday.
What's interesting about this is that we have this ceasefire that's in place. I think it's 6 or 7 days old. Right now, the ceasefire is holding. And what you're seeing is what the president wants to make, he doesn't want to make like a small deal. He wants to make the grand bargain. I think the people we're sitting across from wanted to make a deal, and I know the President of the United States told us to go out there and negotiate in good faith. That's what we did. That's what we're going to keep on doing.
China president is meeting with the leaders of countries that have been impacted by the war and its economic fallout. Xi Jinping is meeting with Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez to discuss political and economic ties between the two countries. Earlier, she has met with Abu Dhabi's Crown Prince, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed, as China calls for stronger relations with the Arab world. And also in Beijing is Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov talks on the U.S.-Iran conflict and the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. Beijing has affirmed its readiness to play a constructive role and contribute to peace in the Gulf region.
Historic changes are unfolding in ways never seen before. Human society faces a choice between peace and war, unity or confrontation. We must strengthen coordination, enhance cooperation, and build a more solid, resilient, and dynamic China-Arab comprehensive strategic partnership.
China's Foreign Ministry spokesman, Yao Jicheng, is holding a daily media briefing in Beijing. He's been speaking about the situation in the strait a few moments ago. We're gonna take a listen.
With the temporary ceasefire agreement reached by relevant parties still in place, the United States ramped up military deployment and resorted to a targeted blockade. This will only aggravate confrontation, escalate tension, undermine the already fragile ceasefire, and further jeopardize safe passage through the strait. It is a dangerous and irresponsible move. China believes that only a complete ceasefire can fundamentally create conditions for easing the situation. We urge relevant parties to honor the ceasefire arrangement, stick to the direction of peace talks, and take concrete actions to de-escalate the situation in the region, so that normal traffic via the Strait of Hormuz will be able to resume as soon as possible.